Hey pirates, as I'm sure you all know by now, Season 7 and Captaincy is just on the horizon, coming on August 4th. The developers have released an official content video to streamline all the new major additions, so let's dive in and explore what Season 7 has to offer. Captaincy has been awaited in Sea of Thieves since launch, and we'll finally get what we've been asking for in just a few days. First off, the most notable addition is the ability to name your ship. I still don't have a name for mine, so any ideas would be awesome. Here's my ship. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section below. You can also customize the crest to fit your ship set, so if the default isn't for you, then no worries. And while naming your ship isn't the addition I'm most excited for, the ability to decorate the interior definitely is. I wasn't aware of just how in-depth the developers were going with decorating, and I can definitely say I'm very pleasantly surprised. Although, one thing to note is that you actually have to purchase each ship type for gold if you plan on taking advantage of all these new additions, but if you're stingy like me and have way too much gold because you just don't spend it, then this really shouldn't be an issue. Not only that, but all these customizations can be saved and loaded automatically each time you load up that specific ship, which is going to save me and my crew a lot of time because we can easily spend like 20 minutes just deciding on what cosmetics to use. Although the one downside to this is that your ship's battle scars save as well, so if you prefer like a fresh coat of paint, you're going to have to reach into your pocket and hand over some gold. In addition, we now have new milestones that can be tracked, and they unlock the new decorations for our ship. This and the addition of captain voyages are something to definitely look forward to. So with captain voyages, the quest duration and payout is now directly in your hands, so you can choose to do shorter quests or lengthy commissions for any trading company. That large structure that has appeared at every outpost and kind of looks like a ship from far away has finally had its purpose revealed, and so this is where the Sovereign can be found, and they like to do business exclusively with captains. You can turn any loot into them and still receive the gold and reputation for the company it belongs to, which I think is pretty sick. But real quick, what kind of villainous skull sells for only 400 gold? So maybe this convenience comes at a trade-off for payout? I'm not sure. Time will tell, we'll see when the update comes out. And the platform up top has a harpoon, so this will make selling definitely way less of a pain. A few days ago, in a Sea of Thieves news video, we learned about a few quality of life changes, such as the ability to zoom into maps and stools. No, I'm only kidding. I'm actually going to find a lot of use out of these stools. I know a lot of people were throwing shade on them, but it'll finally offer a camera angle below our pirates, and I love taking pictures, as you can see, so this will actually come in handy for me. Last but not least, we have the introduction of the Captain's Logbook. So this is super cool. It tells you some nice facts about your current journey, how much gold you've made, how far you've sailed, as well as some other information like that. These can be sold to the Servant of the Flame for gold and reputation if you manage to sink someone, so that's a nice addition. While this update clearly has plenty of great additions that are kind of essential to the pirate's life, there are two additions I'm not too fond of on paper, but I might change my mind when I've actually got my hands on them. So number one, that's going to be the ability to buy supplies directly into your ship's barrels. We kind of already have a form of this because, the merchant can sell you a crate of wood, cannonballs, and food, but this takes it to the next level because it offers all of what was previously mentioned and more, like blunder bombs, fire bombs, meat, and just better food overall. So this could definitely give some players an upper hand in combat, and I don't know, I suppose I'll just have to see how it plays out before I decide whether or not I like it. And number two, that's the fact that the decorations that you've placed in your ship can get knocked out of place from being in a fight or a storm. And while this is great attention to detail, like I love the idea, I can definitely see myself getting annoyed and just giving up on fixing them, so I know for a fact my ship is going to look like garbage over time. Other than that, I think this update is awesome. This is a lot to look forward to, and I'm really excited to get my hands on it. That's all from me. I hope you're all excited as I am for this update. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the seas.